did the abuse start in that relationship?
The abuse started when I went to go meet him at pt.2. Me and my partner together. She got her mama call. So we rolled at the pt.2. I'm telling her about my boyfriend and shit, right? So we pull up and I see him. She was like, "You see all the passion marks on this neck?" I was like, she said, "Bitch, you did that?" I was like, "No." Had passion marks all on his neck. We went in a club and I was drinking, you know what I'm saying? And I guess I got too drunk. And he was like, "Ain't no woman in mine gonna be drinking," and that slapped me in my face. He probably was about 17. He like 2 years. He was like 2 years older than me.
And both of y'all in the club where y'all supposed to be 21.
Yeah.
And what you did?
Nothing. I just was like.
He put you in your place?
He put me in my place, like. And then also just having a mindset of not really having your mom there, right? So your mom chose a man over you. Like me and my brother, it was like me and my brother always had each other. And maybe because of that cycle of my mom having me when she was 16, she really didn't know how to be a parent. Just looking for love in all the wrong places, him hitting me, it was like a form of love to me in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he must care. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't be drinking like that. It's just like the verbal abuse and the sleeping around with buku women. He beat me up so bad one time. My face was so up. Baby and was mad. We called the police. They was like, this dude our investment. You know what I'm saying? But they couldn't tell me nothing because I still was in love with that person.
What you think caused that beating?
Because he caught me in a bed with somebody else. But I wasn't with him no more. We were supposed to be broken up. Somebody around the way must have told him I had company, and he kicked my door down and whooped my mother and told the dude he had to leave. Now he was doing all kind of shit, all kind of calling me, talking about that pregnant, all that, and I do one motherfucking thing, but we wasn't even supposed to be together. And he whooped my mother. My brother told me, he was like, "Bro, if you still was with that dude, he would have been dead." Because nobody in my family liked him. And I didn't understand because I was young. I was in love. You know, just think of a minor, somebody 15, 16, but you writing and creeping, that song is about him.
Did he get any repercussions, either legal or from the streets for that beating?
Oh, I remember one time we had a bank account together. And this nigga just kept going in the money, kept going in the money, kept going in the money. And I think it was like a couple of $100. I took the money out. He come by my people house and was like, "You gonna give me my money?" All that, right? And my cousin just snuck him. He had a drug problem too.
What drugs?
I think cocaine, pills.
Pills at that time?
I think heroin. You know, they pop Valium and stuff. They used to talk about Valium and all that uptown. Dolamite had issues far as, this is just my opinion, just being with him was looking for a mom figure. Because every girl that I know that went with him after me have took care of him. When I was young and I was doing all those shows and shit, I was taking care of him. He ain't have nothing. His mama died. He ain't have he was staying with some girl in the Callio project. I didn't even know about that until my daddy and them came and told me. And he said he decided to be with me because he ain't gonna leave me pregnant and alone. But peep this out. You know, when I had sex with him, I used a condom. He took it off. I ain't nobody but this nigga. You heard me? And he was like, "If you got something, I gave it to you." Then when I questioned him about it, he ready to fight.
Baby and Slim, they weren't mad at him?
Right.
And they didn't address it?
Just know that I already told you, my brother said if he was alive, if I still was with him, he would have been dead. My brother and Baby had a good relationship. My brother, the one that died of cancer,
he
had a relationship that was cool. But my brother had swag and my brother was selling drugs. So they had like a little connection. Like my brother, my Baby will see my brother and be mad at me, wouldn't tell me nothing but to holler at my brother.
How long were you with Cash Money?
About 5 or 6 years.
So when did the relationship end? What year?
Probably like 99.
So you was with them when they signed the $30 million deal and all that?
Well, it was in talks with the lady when they date.
Yeah.
So I was around, and I was around when Juvenile was recording.
Did you put an album out?
No, I didn't put anything out.
All right, you were featured on a lot of songs.
I was featured on BG stuff. The retaliation, they come in and get you. The retaliation.
Sing that part. What you want?
they coming to get ya. You better watch your back before they motherfucking split you.
And so what other songs?
Which has happened as it is.
I remember that, yeah. Okay.
The police, that takes so long to come. So grab your gun. Police. I fell out with Cash Money because money issues. I had an EP called Chillin' on a Conga. That was 6 songs.
Okay.
Right? Boom. The Double Back have an album called Having Things. Right? Boom. My last album I did with them was Female Baller with Creeping on it.
Okay.
I was with them since like 93.
Right.
Probably ain't signed a contract till like 94 or something like that.
So do you think the albums probably ran its course and stopped selling?
Well, probably so. But after that I left them, he still used to give me money. Slim too. Slim them took me on tour with Juvenile's G Code came out. The baby was like, man, you could come with us. You don't need no clothes. I got you. I'm gonna make sure you straight. So me and my cousin Brandon, we got on a bus and we went to Atlanta.
And do you think primarily it was a lot more of your fault on your end that it didn't work out?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think what do you think caused the break in the relationship? You doing what?
Not being loyal, being stubborn, wanting my way all the time. I don't even think I probably would have handled being national at that time. Because I had so much stuff that I needed to do for as a woman now. Right. The inner work and me being a kid, not really understanding the business.
But them other people was kids. Lil Wayne,
they were kids too, but maybe the guys was guided better. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Me, being around the wrong females. Being around females that take care of niggas. Around females that's a lot of my influences. If I was you, I would with baby them. You should have this, you should have that, you should have, but I was straight for the most. Because if I wouldn't have with them, I probably would have been a crackhead or something.
Had nothing.
I wouldn't have had nothing.
So did you ever get in arguments with baby or something?
I always got in arguments with baby. Just stupid shit. I wanted my own hotel room. I was young. What the fuck? We had everybody in one hotel. And I was like, I'm a girl. I shouldn't be with all these and this and that. You know what I'm saying? So I had to fight for that. I just was mentally ill. I didn't even know I was mentally ill until I got older.